We are going to have a more mild scenario, talking more about rain, flooding, and severe potential rather than snow. And that's going to bring in that potential of some heavy rain because it is coming from the Pacific. Once it picks up this moisture from the Gulf, you get that double tap and you unleash a ton of rain across the south. Here's the position of the storm right now. Believe it or not, it hasn't even made it to Baja. It's kind of cool, right? I love weather. It's so fascinating. You know, you can have something all the way off in the Pacific that's going to dictate our weather for the entire weekend across the south. Now, as we take this low over into Texas, again, we are going to have that opportunity to tap into the Gulf. And so with two sources of moisture, it's going to be the heavy rain component that you really want to look out for. And we do have 3 days in a row where some isolated flooding could be an issue. I don't think we're going to see widespread problems, but this is a region that's very drought-stricken. It is dry across the south, and we did have a lot of cold air, so the soil is relatively cold and hard. It's going to take a while for it to soften and allow it to absorb this much rain. Some slight adjustments to how much rain we're talking. All week long, we've seen more of a pronounced 2 to 3 inches of rain. We're backing off just slightly, which no harm, no foul. Kind of nice if we can pull that off, because if most areas just get 1 to 2 inches of rain between now and Monday, that's going to be all beneficial. But we are going to have some thunderstorms, and those thunderstorms will be the spots where we overperform. We are looking at a level 2 out of 4 flash flood potential on Saturday, so we're really going to focus on Arkansas, northeast Texas, northwest Mississippi as we work our way through the first half of the weekend. But notice that it is kind of a three-way bam, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that we'll have to look at that. Looking at Nashville, Tennessee, you guys are going to get the majority of your rain Saturday night into Sunday. So you guys actually get to carve out a nice chunk of time here. Your Friday looks great, a little more cloud cover tomorrow, but we have temperatures in the 60s for your Friday and Saturday. So shaping up to not be too shabby in Nashville, Tennessee. Here's a look at the timeline. As we work our way through tomorrow morning, we are waking up to rain across Texas and Oklahoma. By lunchtime, we work this into Arkansas and parts of Missouri. That's when we're going to start to increase the flood potential. And really one of the big reasons why Saturday is paying for a higher potential for flooding in regards to what we're going to be expecting today is because that's when we start to work in that moisture from the Gulf. It's really the game changer, folks. You, of course, innately have moisture from the Pacific with this, but once you tap into the Gulf, it's kind of that game changer that infuses that tropical air right into this area of low pressure. Speaking of that area of low pressure, there's the storm by Saturday night. It's moving through parts of North Texas through the Red River Valley, and then it moves into the southeast as we wake up Sunday morning. So Sunday's really going to be a focus for the Tennessee Valley and the southeast. We're going to get a lot of rain. Atlanta, this is timing out for Sunday afternoon and evening, so think about those flights. It is a holiday weekend, so Sunday's going to be your flight day, and you do have flights that have to involve Atlanta. We could see some minor delays. Now, on top of the rain aspect, Melanie, we are also tracking a severe component here.
That's correct. There's a low-end severe storm threat associated with these storms sweeping through the south, too. Damaging winds will likely be the main threat, with some potential for hail as well. So let's take a look at that overall severe storm threat. And we've divided this into 3 blocks. So first, we'll start with today. Large damaging hail is possible, and this is parts of west central Texas. And now this has also been expanded into Oklahoma City. So diving a little bit closer at what we can expect through the rest of today. Out ahead of that trough, we're going to have some rising air, eventually leading to a low pressure developing down at the surface. And you can look at the overall setup and the ingredients for this, and you have some things at play. So we will have some moisture that'll be streaming in out ahead of this. Meantime, you can look at the low-level winds around 5,000 feet, another thing we assess to look at the severe ingredients. There will be this narrow zone of intensifying low-level winds by the late evening. Meantime, how does the available storm potential energy look? And there won't be a whole lot to work with.
This is probably the more limiting factor,
right?
But I will say these early onset severe events that kind of happen at the end of winter, beginning of spring, because again, we have definitions of winter and spring, but the atmosphere does not.
Exactly.
But these transitional times can be really hard for computer models to latch on to what a difference it is making that we're picking up a little more daytime heating every single day because our days are getting longer. So sometimes it can look like we have a limiting factor with daytime heating, but we've been pumping the 80s in West Texas. So
right.
it might
and
end up
points are going
being
to be
just
in the
enough.
50s and 60s. So you're going to have a lot of moisture, too, to help to aid with this. So as we go forward through the morning, here's another look at that, what's going to progress as we go forward. So this will impact parts of Texas as we go through this evening. That's when likely some of those thunderstorms are going to start to fire off later on today, and even through the overnight hours. You can see that for parts of northern central Texas into tomorrow morning. Wichita Falls down to Midland, you also have that chance for some of those storms. I said we break this down into 3 parts. Here's the second component for tomorrow, and this might be the bigger threat, really expanding a
Big
wider
cities.
area. Yeah, yes, you have Dallas in the mix. You also have Baton Rouge, Jackson, Shreveport, so that's parts of Louisiana and into Mississippi as well. That's when we have the threat for some strong wind gusts and maybe even a little bit of rotation. We can't rule out the chance for a couple of spin-ups there. The deep dip in the jet stream is going to allow for more of this lift, and that is going to increase the severe storm threat the farther east that we do go with this. Still here, you have limited storm energy, but you have that cold front coming through into that environment that will be primed with moisture. So as we go forward with our future radar, here you can see into tomorrow afternoon, there's your thunderstorms that are lining up across Dallas, near Oklahoma City, Memphis, Nashville as well. And this is going to expand overnight and into Sunday morning. So a good rule of thumb is to make sure you have your Fox weather app handy, because those storms will be firing off through the overnight. And now we have also expanded the severe storm threat into parts of Florida, damaging wind gusts here.
This screams water spouts.
Yes.
When you have thunderstorms that are ripping off of the Gulf and then pushing on land, it's so easy. It's easy to create a spin up. So, you know, Melanie's here all weekend long, so your team's got it handled. But definitely looking at a stormy weekend for a lot of the Gulf and moving through the South.